All right, it is time to make our franchise. Like, I've been waiting so long for this. Yeah, so here we go. We're going to make our new franchise here. This is going to be the franchise I use throughout the year. This has been my like long-term one. Um, but yeah, we're going to start preseason. In this first episode, I'm going to go through the roster. We're going to talk about what our plans are.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise
Wow,
with.
that's really loud. So yeah, we're going to be the Titans. So yeah, we're going to be the Titans. Jeffrey Simmons is definitely our best player by far. Really, this team doesn't have too much going for it, but 5 hidden dev rookies, that should be huge. And then Tony Pollard, he's a great running back. And Cam Ward is probably the future at quarterback for them. So we're going to probably pick a development wizard here. I'm not super knowledgeable when it comes to all of these builds and everything yet. I saw a little bit about them, but nothing crazy. Here he is in all his glory.
The menu on the left lets you adjust your league settings and where to start your franchise in the preseason, the regular season, or with a fantasy draft.
All right, so we're going to be playing on all Madden. I think I'm going to do 12-minute quarters to start. We could adjust that as we go because we are going to be playing the full game. Play call cooldown. We're going to put it on 4. I think that's fine because it's like a drive, you know. The limit is going to be 3, though. We're going to go full control here. Receive. So we're going to start week 1. Okay, so here we are. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at our roster here. Now, I'm super excited for Cam Ward. I think with 82 speed, 91 throw power, like he really could be the future here. We have him, Will Levis. Will Levis is a team captain. That's interesting. He's hurt in real life the whole year, but he's not hurt yet in the game, so he'll probably be my backup, maybe even long term, depending on how that goes. Running back, Tony Pollard, Ty J. Spears, really good duo right there. Probably one of the better duos in the league. Receivers is super interesting because Calvin Ridley is super underrated. 93 speed, 93 excel. Only 82 catching, so that's a little interesting. He is super good. I think 81 is just criminally underrated for him. Like, I think he could be easily an 84, 85. Tyler Lockett's here as like a mentor for us. It even says it there. He's kind of just going to be a placeholder till we figure out the rest of the depth chart. Traylon Burks, they released him in real life, so we're going to go ahead and do that here. But if the Titans do make any other moves after I've already recorded this or posted the video, I'm probably not going to like also do that. Chigoziem Okonwo, he's fast and he's pretty big. That's pretty much it. He's not really a long-term option there at tight end. Kind of just there for now, but he could be. He definitely has the potential to be. Dan Moore is a decent left tackle, especially for now. But we do want to find a franchise left tackle to protect Cam Ward. Peter Skoronsky, he's good, but nothing crazy. He's already 24, only 76 overall. So, you know, he could be something for us, maybe not. Cushenberry, great like starter, but nothing crazy. He gets the job done, but we definitely would like more of a long-term fit. And then Zeitler, their big free agent signing, one of the best guards in the league, but he is 35, so we are going to have to look into getting a replacement because we do not have one as of right now. And then J.C. Latham, probably the best guy on this line for the long term. He's 22, has 94 strength, and is already a 78 with star dev. You don't really get players like that too often. Like, that's pretty damn good, and he already has played a year. He was 21 last year when he played. That is crazy to me. Draymond Jones, I'm pretty sure they picked him up this year. He's decent, but honestly, Alejo, Alejo is probably our best bet here. He's got way higher speed. He's 11 speed faster than Jones, but he still has power moves. He has better power moves and he's faster. So really, like, he's gonna be our long-term fit here for the most part. But Draymond Jones is definitely solid. Arden Key, you know, he's a decent guy for now. Same thing with Lorenzo Carter. The D tackles is probably our strongest position with Jeffrey Simmons, Tavondre Sweat, and then Sebastian Joseph Day. And then linebacker, it's kind of just a couple young guys that we could potentially develop, like Cedric Gray and James Williams. But Cody Barton's a decent guy for now, but we definitely need to figure this out. Corner, Sneed. It's weird because he's a superstar, but he's only an 84. Like, I don't really get that. But whatever, he's got 94 speed, and he's got some decent play rec here. And his man coverage kind of sucks, honestly. But Roger McCreary is probably my favorite corner on this roster. Like, I always thought he was really good, and his stats are better than what his overall is. Like 81 and 80. Like, that's kind of the two things that matter most. And then Daryl Baker, Brownlee Jr., Marcus Harris, like some decent depth. Even Amani Arawarie, who used to be really good for like the Lions, I believe. But yeah, Marcus Harris is a rookie. Maybe we develop him. He's pretty fast, and he's got his stats aren't that great, but you know he's there. Xavier Woods is decent, but nothing too crazy. Definitely not a long-term option for us. And then Amani Hooker, same thing. But Kevin Winston Jr. here, he's only 21. He has a hidden dev trait, I believe. He's got great acceleration. He's got great... That's really it. And then Joey Sly, Johnny Hecker. And they finally added long snappers as a position in Madden. So Morgan Cox will probably actually be on the team. Like, I usually cut them all the time, but I think for the realism aspect of it, he probably will stay here. Our draft pick situation, we have an extra 7th, but we're missing our 5th. So that's alright, I guess. We're going to do our coach interview here, and we're going to get started. Alright, so we're hired for developing talent, basically. What do we want to focus on first? Now, honestly, I think the focus players is the biggest thing for me. Like, that's probably the best trait we could have. Honestly, I think we want to build the offense. We have no receivers. The O-line is young-ish, and we're going to need replacements for some of the older guys. So I think offense makes the most sense here. Honestly, on offense, I want to develop the O-line. I think the O-line, we'd like to develop that. It's easy to upgrade receivers and running backs, you know. And I think scouting prospects is probably the best thing there. And then we got to do training camp. But I'm not good at this drill at all. Let's go. Okay. That's still not... Dang. Okay. That's hard, bro. So my strategy for this one, because this was in the last game, is just throw the ball as quick as you can, get the multiplier up, and then worry about getting bullseyes. Alright, we need a bullseye here. It's our last throw. And we didn't get it. Whatever, we got a silver. I'll get better at that. Maybe I have time here. Yeah, so we were close, but we got silver. Boom, gold, just like that. That one's so easy. Dude, that's gotta be like world record. I'm calling that. That's world record right there. I could even got a little more, potentially. Give me with the... Dude, that's gotta be the record for this one, too. Let me know if you guys got a better score on those last 2 drills, because I feel like that's like about as good as you can get. 2 fumbles. Chase and tackle. This one, I'm gonna be honest, I'm terrible at it. Hold up. That was so clutch. That was actually so clutch. Alright, whatever. We didn't finish strong, but we got gold. Okay. Coach Central. I totally forgot about this. Abilities. Definitely want to get that all the way up. And then I heard the one everyone's talking about is like camp counselor. Yeah. Yeah, that is really good. I already did the training camp, but this I just want to have this so for next time, I guess. But dang, I really should have done this before. Oh, wait, what did I... Where is... Okay, camp counselor. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we have those. Definitely want to upgrade the scouting. So yeah, that's what we got for now. You know, I'll figure out what I like and don't like. Weekly strategy. So basically you could pick what you want. Okay. So ahead of the chains. Reduce run blocking. Reduce defender ability to disengage from run blocks. Okay. That sounds cool. Big back? That's kind of a crazy name. I don't think the opponent is going to be hit sticking me. It's a CPU. I like this one better already. Wait, so do you need to put these ones on to... Like, okay, so if I go... I probably should use my silver ones. But I probably also want to do that one. Yeah, let's do... Honestly, let's just do the ones that make the most sense. Like, the scouting one... And then I guess this one is... No. I mean, yeah, we do need a left tackle. Alright. So we're using these abilities. Okay. And also, please tell me if I'm doing any of this wrong, you know? So we have wear and tear damage down in practice. Yeah, I think that's good. Obviously, I'll learn this stuff as I play. Wait, why don't we have extra scouting players? I thought we did. Why don't we? I could have swore I had the thing. Whatever. Alright, so I think, yeah, these are probably the two. These 2 guys for sure should be here. I think the 3rd guy, it could be up for debate. Latham is good already. Tavondre Sweat. It's hard to develop defensive tackles. At least it was in last game. So maybe I'll do that. Or, you know, we'll do Kevin Winston. That makes sense. Um, we'll go full pads for both. And yeah, there we go. So we'll simulate training. I don't really want to play the mini games, to be honest. Okay, so there's everyone's report. I like this. They got like a whole thing here. No one will be out. That's good. At least offensively. And then defensively, Cedric Gray will be out. He broke his finger. Okay. So before we go into that first game, we got to upgrade our players. Starting with Calvin Ridley. Honestly, I need him to just be a pure playmaker. And he's pretty close to getting another skill point as well. So that's good. Latham, he's close enough. Like, he's young. I want him to be a scheme fit, or at least close to it. So we are going to try to get him to be. Tony Pollard. I just want him to stay as an elusive back so we can let that auto upgrade. Now, L'Jarius Sneed, his zone coverage is really good, but his man coverage is not the best. So we're definitely upgrading that. Because I love to run a lot of man coverage. Like, I think it's only going to be... What is his man coverage? 77, yeah. It gets the job done, but still not great. Now, I know it's harder, for me at least, to find speed rushers. So I think we want him to be a power rusher, and it is a scheme fit, so that's huge. And then Cam Ward, probably the most excited. I'm the most excited for him out of everyone on this team. And yeah, we probably want to just upgrade his field general ability. It probably makes the most sense because his accuracy is probably what he needs to work on the most. Maybe his awareness too. We could try to get that up. Levis, I just need him to be as good as he can be. So we're going to just upgrade strong arm. And I'll eventually look to trade him probably. If we look at his contract here, he's got 2 years left. So maybe we trade him in the offseason or something to a team that really needs a QB. Cedric Gray got hurt, but he did really good in that one drill. Maybe he's our future. But 1 to 3 weeks, not looking great. And then Pollard and Bernie will just auto upgrade. Alright, so for the preseason games, I'm actually going to go in and we're going to do 8 minutes. But we're going to play it all because I need to get a feel for this game. And I want to see a lot of different players out there. So we'll play the full game here. Alright, so here we are. We're kicking off.
It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. A return now from the 4.
All right, let's go.
Past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. the former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
Bang. Big hit.
With the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a couple live reps before he starts in week 1.
Okay. We're making plays already. I want to probably try to get some pressure here. Let's send Jones.
These reps in the preseason are invaluable.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Left side to Godwin.
Dang, Godwin makes a play there. He gets the first. Williams, we're going to send a blitz here. We broke up the pass. It's McCreary there. Godwin already making a bunch of catches.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield.
And there's Godwin again. See, I don't even think he would be playing because I'm pretty sure he's still recovering from his leg injury. Oh, I shouldn't have blitzed with him. It's Godwin again.
This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. The RPO will get this to Ibuka. He's not going to get
All right.
gain of just a yard.
They are really driving on us.
That's Ibuka in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. He'll step up and run.
Baker's really running it in the preseason. All right.
So that is a great job defensively.
Let's go.
To the football and hold him to just a short game.
Wow, they're really just driving right through us. Irving.
Takes this down to the 5-yard line. Here's a run.
Nice tackle by Barton there.
Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. That's Ibuka in motion. 2nd down throw from Mayfield.
And we get a sack. It's Baker.
To him back at the 15-yard line. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
We're going to user Baker here.
Mayfield.
Wow, he fumbles.
The Titans have got it.
And we're able to get the ball. I think he was down, but we'll see.
Looks like you're going to gain yardage, and then the fumble and the turnover.
I mean, either way, we stopped them. They're at best going to get a field goal here. I think he was down.
But now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
So, wow, they're not going to review it? Oh, no, they are.
Now, all turnovers must be reviewed by
And it is
replay.
overturned.
So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. McLaughlin's kick is good.
So they start off.
Looks like we have
Oh,
an
wow.
injured
So
Titan
Jones is
on
hurt.
that
That's
play.
great.
Hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too
Not
serious.
good. We're going to start with a reverse
3 points.
first kickoff return. Let's go.
We'll see the response as the kick's away. Jaquan Jackson on the return.
Oh, my God. First return to Calvin Ridley. And we're taking it all the way. No way. What the heck? Calvin Ridley kick return touchdown on the trick.
2 yards.
Wow.
Tennessee.
Wow.
Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football.
Let's
Rarely
go.
we see it in time. It's a 1st down.
Wow, they score.
He is 2 for
We
2.
roughed the kicker. That's great.
Is good.
His protection.
I didn't want to risk trying to go for a block there and potentially getting a
And this is what
penalty.
you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you
Drop to throw.
And they do a screen, and it absolutely kills us.
And he's in. John Butler.
And they get it.
A big cost. So add a couple more points. And
We got to try absolutely everything we can to
everything's about
come down and score here.
especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
the Titans offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Rolling right. He keeps it himself. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
Big run there by Ward.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Ward gonna tap this one forward.
We're going to use our last time out there.
Nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Out of the gun, Ward. Forced to his right. Taking off.
Let me get out of bounds. There we go. I mean, with an offense like this, maybe we just got to try to be more mobile.
Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs. And this will be incomplete.
We're just trying to take shots now, because if we get tackled inbounds, it might end the game.
To throw on 2nd down is Ward.
Great throw there. Let me get out of bounds, get the 1st down.
And he'll be out of bounds.
You know, we just got to focus on the positives here with Ward. He looks really good on this drive.
For 1st and 10.
And what a throw, but A.O. Manor can't pull it in.
What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Okay, ready?
See if PA Crossers is still broken.
On play action.
And he fumbles it. That's not really on him. But he did fumble it.
Another turnover as this defense does it again.
And that's going to be the end of the first preseason game. We looked terrible. But guess what? We can only go up from here.
Formation,
We
defense,
lose 24-7. But we will not lose 24-7.
so fire the cannon.
I don't even know what that was. So let's go position battle here. Okay. So he's saying he knows he's better than how he played. I sure hope so. I'm actually gonna do the 12 minutes that I'm normally gonna do. But I'm going to play only the moments this week. And I also want to get some of the starters playing. But we'll do that next week. Next week the starters will start. But for this week, yeah, we're going to just go with this. There we go. Okay, we have plenty of spots now. Kevin Winston Jr. apparently is in here twice. So yeah, I think we'll try to get both receivers going and the running back, because why not? Just get as many players developing as we can. So still no one out. On defense, we have a couple guys out. That's not good. And then we're going to upgrade our players and get into this next preseason game. Hopefully we'll have a better outcome this week. Because last week was not it. Alejo is definitely going to be a power rusher. So we'll just play the moments this week. I just wanted that first game to kind of see how it goes.
We are pleased as all.
All right, so here we are. It's a 3rd and 8. We got to make a stop.
Quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming. Now Penix. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, yeah.
And that will be incomplete.
Orgy is there. Also, I don't know if anyone else saw, but the Michael Penix, he was on TV and they had his name misspelt, and it was very interesting.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Give him 40 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
In motion goes the tight end. That's out quickly to London.
There we go.
So just 3 yards.
Come on, one more stop.
There. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw with Penix.
Wow, he finds the guy wide open. We're getting killed. This is worse than when I played. At least I got a kick return touchdown.
A 3rd down looming here as his defense is hoping to preserve the shutout in this 4th quarter. Let's see how they fare.
Okay, so we got halfway there. We gotta go for it at this point. We're down 23. It's the 4th. What do we have to lose?
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going
And it's Helm.
and he's able to the air again. Ward.
Oh, we just couldn't get him.
It's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up.
And Cam Ward. He gets all the way to the 1.
There, tackled down at the 1. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their
Nothing
receiver.
there.
And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Ward. Escaping the pressure.
And Wiley gets a touchdown. There we go. First touchdown for Cam Ward in the preseason.
Off the play fake, Ward. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside.
Honestly, Restrepo, I was concerned about his speed, but he's been our best receiver out of these backups.
First down.
At least so far.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw out play action.
And we get sacked there.
A sack back at the 32.
Oh, wow. He's in our face right away. 4th and 15. We're going to just take it to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. That's complete to DK.
Wow, we were close. Just couldn't do it. And we lose 23-6. Just as bad as 24-7. Cam Ward, though, he does get an upgrade here. I'm going to go Field General. I think that's the best one for getting his awareness up. Yeah, we're going to go Field General. +2 awareness. There we go. And Wiley, honestly, probably the best player on the field for the preseason so far. I didn't really expect that out of him. But I think he's clearly taking over as that number 2 tight end. We're going to reorder the depth chart here to just the best players. And we'll let Will Levis play most of the next game. Because now Cam Ward is officially like the starter. What do we want him to work on? Honestly, his athleticism is already so good. If he could get a little better, he'd be insane. If he somehow got faster than he already is. And then I just see over here, Tyler Algier got traded to the Browns. That's interesting. But they have Judkins, but he's got his stuff going on, I guess. I guess Madden knew about that, apparently. So we're going to jump to next week here. Okay. We're going to talk about helping with injuries here. Okay, so it's basically saying we could utilize a player. Okay. Yeah, we want everyone to play. If they're hurt, as long as they're moving, get them on the field. So yeah, here we go with the weekly strategy. Can I edit? Oh, I can edit this. Okay. I did not know that. Okay, so custom, we're going to go QBs. Everyone's going to go full pads as long as they're not hurt. Like, left tackle, we'll be fine. Like, everyone's full for now. Defensively, same thing. Like, maybe we'll just have the defensive line take it easy. We got 2 guys hurt. Half pads there, half pads here. Just where everyone's hurt. Have them not go too crazy. I really just want to get a win here. That's the big thing. All right, so we got the actual starters out here. I didn't realize it was 3rd down, and I threw a check down there. That was stupid. All right, we got to hit a 45-yard field goal.
Try. 45 look from the left. Oh, I missed. 45 yard look from the left. 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 45 yard look from the And this
Dang,
isn't
dude.
going to do it. The kick is
All right, here we go. 2nd and 3.
off the play fake. It's McCarthy.
Wow, what a throw. He should have been able to catch that.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy.
Wow.
On target to Moore.
Rondale Moore scores. Come on, let's go. Let's get the starters. We got the starters. Let's get some
Moore now on 3rd down.
touchdowns, you know?
Force that to his right.
Dude, you can't adjust the routes anymore. I juked there because I was trying to make one of the receivers
It's a 4th
move.
down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly.
How do you
get to
do
3rd,
that?
Long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
That's Lockett.
Sorry, we get the first with Tyler Lockett there.
And he'll go down here at the 16. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
All right, if we could hit Pollard here, that'd be sick.
Again, Ward going to the air.
Lockett with a big catch. And he breaks a tackle.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. On the gun, it's Ward. The throw is
I saw Wiley cut, and I was like, I'm throwing it to him. He's been so good for us.
4th down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
Vikings are going to call a timeout. That's interesting.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for
I
the
want
first
Mullings
down.
to just pound it up the gut here.
4th down in inches. Just
4th
too
down.
tempting to pass
Let's
up. They're
go.
going to go for it.
And he just can't get it.
And they're on it.
I thought for sure that would be a great call there. I mean, maybe it was obvious.
First down from the red zone. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson.
Van Jefferson
And
makes
he's
a good
tackled
play.
after gaining a handful. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They'll go with the option. To the right
And Ward,
side.
he's going to run it in for a touchdown.
Touchdown.
You don't like him taking that hit there, but that was such an electric play. I feel like Ward really has a lot of potential. We got the backups in now. Here's Levis.
First down. Hit it out right.
And he's going to do the same thing. Gets all the way down to the 1.
This sets up 1st and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep.
Big tackle there.
Down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2. Spears trying this straight ahead.
There we go. We have our first lead of the preseason.
The Titans take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown.
Tajay Spears. See what we can get going on this drive here.
Bails out of the pocket quick.
No one was open. We only had 2 options.
Shows the defense, and they take him down. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Shotgun hit behind the line.
Nah, he was definitely down. He was definitely down. We're going to go to the next play to see.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Yeah, it was not a turnover. Thank you very much.
Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville.
All right, we just got to get as far as we
Titans
can
leading by
with this
7.
run.
They dodge the
And get some
turnover,
room
but
for a
still 3rd and
punter.
pretty long. They've got to figure out.
Wait, how do I... I did not know how to change the camera there. And we lose 3 more yards. Great. All right, if we want to win a game, we got to make a stop.
Setting up to pass. He's keeping it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down.
Run by Howell there.
Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone back to the line. Here he is to throw. Took off with it again. And that's a first down by Howell.
Runs again.
To a stop to end that scramble. It's a new
They only
set of
have one
downs going
timeout
at the
left.
32. He'll look to throw it.
Nice sack there by Joseph J.
They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone
Second and
back to the line.
13 here.
Back to throw.
And we get another sack.
There in time.
Let's go.
And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
3 sacks in a row.
This game, they take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Desperation time here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot.
No way. It's a Minneapolis Miracle. All right, well, we got a chance to win it on offense now. For some reason, they're in 3-man deep with 30 seconds left, so we're going to run the ball.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. They run once more as Spears. He'll knife his way through for a
Okay,
pickup
so we'll
of
take
4.
another timeout there.
Tennessee calling its second timeout now. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
That was scary.
Right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw it.
And DK is wide open.
And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal. Now Levis. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They come through with a nice skin attack.
Let's go.
First down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our
We're going to
final
just
snap.
do a QB sneak here and get an extra
Oh,
yard.
the defender arrived at the
I think it
exact
makes
same
sense.
time there. So it's second down coming up. Levis, the sneak. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
46-yard field goal to win the
Entire
game.
now hangs on this attempt by Joey Slye.
Jeez, dude.
2 seconds remaining in our
I'm gonna
contest.
miss
We're gonna see
this.
what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. It's from the right hash, 46 yards.
The kick is up. And it's no good.
No good. It bounces
They
off
iced me.
into the
They iced me. We're going to have a tied preseason game. Why does it say end? What is going on? Why do they have a play? This makes no sense. The game should just be over. What is going on? They're not calling the
Well, looks like
play.
defense jumps just before the snap there.
Okay.
That's no way to end the game, right, Brock? Can't have a defensive penalty on the final play.
Okay, so I guess we're giving him a play now? I don't get this. There's no play clock or anything. I just got to keep going offside.
Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty.
Wow, my first time playing Madden 26, and this is my experience. That's great.
That's no way to end.
I can't even play the key moments. I can't do that. Jump forward to the end of game. I can't do that. So it's just completely bugged. So everything that happened in this game, we just lost. And honestly, I'm going to stop recording for a bit because that kind of pisses me off.